shout out to my internet. It's awful because Florida knows they can get away with it because I live in garbage. So they're like, here, just buy this one or get CenturyLink, which is dial-up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have only 2 internet companies here, son?
Where I live, yeah. I'm only allowed to get 2. So we have...
That sucks.
Yeah. Bright House and fucking CenturyLink. Mintbot knows the fuck... Okay, this is what the depression stream's gonna be about. Because now I can emotionally connect to this story. Mintbot, tell me of the horrors. Tell me. You know.
I lived in Florida before. I even knew what a fucking computer was, so I didn't even go on the internet while I still lived down there. All I did was watch TV.
Oh, that's... Well, you fucked up. You had one chance to... Oh, God damn it. I almost choked on my own self.
What do you think of that color?
Of what?
I chose your color.
Where? Where is it? Where's the color?
It's in the Skype chat.
The Skype chat? Okay, I'm gonna click it. This better be the... You son of a bitch.
What?
You goddamn... I love FFAA00. That's my favorite color. I'm gonna
What's
go...
orange?
You're
What's
like...
your favorite color? Orange. What's my favorite color? FFAA00.
You're like the fucking dude who is in the military and he wants everyone to know he's in the military at every given opportunity. So you're like, hey, you got the time? He's like, oh yeah, it's 22 o'clock. I'm like, what is that? What is that? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot I'm on civilian time.
Sun.
If I say orange, like
Don't worry,
like a really dark orange, or like a really pale orange. This is really specific, you know.
Oh,
Or was this orange? Or something else.
Sun.
There you go.
Corny.
Oh, what the fuck?
what? What do you want?
Corny.
What?
You know that we don't
Where do you
use
find
AM
these
and
specific
PMs here.
colors?
Oh my god, you're all interrupting each other.
Sun.
Alright, let's get some words from the sun first. Sun. Sunny boy, you have the floor, Satan! Shut the fuck up! I will find you.
Okay. But I wanted to tell you, I wanted to tell everyone that we don't use AM and PMs here. We use 24 clock hour thing.
No,
So,
like,
we're cool.
don't get me wrong. The 24-hour clock
Like
is...
Americans like suck. They're all monkeys.
That's what I'm fucking saying. What I'm saying is, I do not deny that the 24-hour clock is the correct way to go. It just makes logical sense. But the only time I've ever heard it used is by people in the military who want to talk about them being in the military. Because when they're done, they're like, oh, I forgot. I'm on civilian time. You know, it just reminds me when I was in the army. You know, the army fighting for your freedom so you can make this stupid show. You dick. I hate you.
For your freedom. I bomb brown people for your freedom.
See, that's another... Oh my god, let me tell you something.
That's how we do it.
Mr. Satan, let me tell you something real quick. Because, like... So, my fourth roommate who moved out yesterday... He was that exact guy. He was in the army, and he let everyone know he's in the army. He has a fucking America flag tattoo on his arm. So, anyways, he got a job at 7-Eleven. Yeah, he got a job at 7-Eleven, and he's like, dude, my boss fucking hates me. He's treating me like bullshit. He's making fun of me for being in the army. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. He's like, do you think it's because he's Middle Eastern? And I'm like, yes, you fucking go to his country and kill his people. That's probably why he hates you. You brag about killing his fucking people. What the fuck? So he's like, I don't know, I think it's fucked up. I'm like, you're right, it is fucked up that you are constantly showing off that you fucking go to his goddamn country. He's like, dude, I think he's a terrorist. I'm like, never speak to me again. Like, oh my fucking god. Because he's like,
did you know that every second brown guy is a terrorist?
he says to me, he goes, because he talked to his brother. He apparently talked to his boss's brother. And his brother's really nice, but his brother never talks about it. He's like, yeah, his brother never talks about him. I think he's the terrorist of the family. I'm like, I will skin you alive. You son of a bitch. Because he's straight up, he's the exact picture of what, like, every other country thinks Americans are like. It's just awful. But, yeah, it's, it was quite humorous at the time. And then I went for a swim, and I tried to drown myself. True story. Welcome to Depression Stream. One day, I'll fucking do it, you motherfucker. And then...
So, who interrupted your drowning?
Me. I was under the water. I was like, just a few more seconds, and sweet release will be mine. And then I'm like, you know what's really good? New York pizza, baby. If I get some of those Zeppolis, that'll be delicious. So I turned off the suicide attempt for a moment. I was like, yo, get me some of that pizza. Give me those Zeppolis. I want that. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Calamity Kid is... I'm going to invite Calamity Kid in here. He wants to be into the chat.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Let's hope it survives. Please live. We're going to do this. Here. Here. No. Watch. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll happen.
You know it better than me, son.
Welcome. We have Calamity Kid in the stream. The chat didn't fucking die.
Little Caesar, Domino's man. He's gonna bring the pizza in the circle. He's got his red scarf of pizza buff. He makes the pizzas with it. He actually, like, defends himself from fire with that scarf.
We have Calamity Kid in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We have Calamity Kid. He's a kid. You don't want to fuck with him. He'll cause your calamity. It says it right in the username. Suck my dick. Here he is. Calamity Kid. Say something or I'll fucking ban you from this chat forever. You have 4 seconds. 1, 3. Oh. Okay. Alright.
Shoot him.
He's exalted himself of violent action. He's here today on the Depression stream. We're gonna talk about depressing shit. What's depressing you, Josh? What's holding you down, my boy?
Gay marriage is now legal.
No. Technically, it's just illegal to oppress gay marriage now.
Either way.
I understand, Josh. I'm in your exact same position. I go outside, I see 2 dogs living with cats. I go to the store, I say, can I get an Arizona iced tea? And they're like, yeah, sure. You know gay marriage is legal? Shut up! Leave me alone! I'm being oppressed. This is the problem. I can't go anywhere without hearing about it.
They're gonna adopt all of our children. What are we gonna do about it?
I identify as
They're gonna steal our children.
I identify as Republican, but the kin is spelled with a K, I-N. So, this I'm quite offended. Alright, Calamity Kid, I need to ask you something. Something's been bugging me.
What is it?
You got suspended a while ago. You never explained. I want to know. Why'd you get suspended from school, son?
For being too cool.
What did you do?
I told a girl her face looks like a burnt hot dog.